Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Pond, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Halloween, All Saints Day, and All Souls Day in the Philippines. Halloween, All Saints Day, and All Souls Day in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say for those of you that are here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, before I begin our discussion for today, I want to bring up some stuff that I want to say up front, so I don't have to say it during the broadcast or at the conclusion of the broadcast. Just want to say it one time so you know where we're coming from. Make sure that you click the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and like and share the video. When at the conclusion of this video, just please like the video. Also, if you want to reach me for any type of speaking engagements, any type of one-on-one consult, you can reach me at bdix004 at gmail.com. That's B like Bob, D like David, I like India, X like X-ray, 004 at gmail.com. I'm available for any speaking engagements, one-on-one consultations, any special needs that you may have, okay? And if you feel so led, click on that super chat button for a donation if you feel led to do so. All right. So now, when you talk about the Philippines, you're saying this is a country where people are family oriented. Yeah, they are. And that orientation for family, that close affinity for family doesn't stop when they leave this earth. It doesn't stop. It continues and continues, and it goes on and on and on and on. Okay? So, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you some things about how the Filipinos, look at certain holidays that are about to come up, and that how you, as a foreign man, as a foreign national, if you're hooked up to a Filipino, you need to be aware of these things because you may do something that could cause them to be offended. And we don't want that to happen, okay? So understand, Halloween, as you know it, for those of you that are from the United States or various other countries, they call it a holiday, but it's a day designated for kids mostly to go out and trick or treat. Y'all know what trick or treating is. You go knock on people's doors and they give you candy. If you don't give you candy, you give them a trick. The treat is the candy. If they don't give you any candy, you throw an egg on the door. You throw rotten tomatoes on the door. We did that as a kid. But a lot of times, people don't really understand where that Halloween came from. It was actually, Halloween originated from holy day. Okay, well, let's break down the word Halloween. Hallow means separate or sacred, okay? And when you say the words E-E-E-N, that means eve or beginning of. So when you break it down back in the day, Halloween means the beginning of a sacred day. So Halloween was actually a holy day. It was celebration. It was called Communion of the Saints, okay? Back in the day. But what happened was businessmen got into the picture, okay? And they started seeing where people, everybody was there. A lot of people were there. And they found a way to make money. They said, well, we're going to make this, we're going to sell this, we're going to sell this. And they found, anyway, it got twisted, guys. That's how it started out, and it's got twisted. Today, it's a day of scary stuff. They call it the Day of the Dead. Whole bunch of really, really bad connotations associated with Halloween. But in the Philippines, Halloween is a good thing. Yeah. Halloween is October 31st. It's celebrated here in the Philippines. But not only do the Philippines celebrate Halloween, But there are two other very important things they celebrate, okay? And that is, the first one is called All Saints Day, okay? Very, very important. And the second, All Souls Day. So you have three very important days in the life of every Filipino that they celebrate every year, back to back to back. Three, okay? You got October 31st, which is Halloween, and you got November 1st, which is All Saints Day, and then you got November 2nd, which is All Souls Day. I'm going to break that down to you so you know the significance of each and why it's so important to Filipinos, okay? Now, number one, let's talk about Halloween. Well, I talked about Halloween. Halloween is celebrated here just like pretty much everywhere else in the United States, okay? They take the kids out. They go to the malls. Mostly they go to the malls or they'll go to the neighborhood areas. They'll knock on the doors and they'll ask for a treat. Okay, you give them candy. Okay, whatever you got. But one other thing they do here, how they celebrate Halloween a little bit differently here, is that a lot of times the kids will do caroling. They'll sing songs at your door, and they sing those songs at your door for money. They call it alms, ALMS, alms for the dead, but they actually put it in their pockets, okay? So that's a little bit different of how they celebrate Halloween here, okay, versus other places. So now when Halloween comes here, man, Eddie Jackson, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, man. Riding the love train. Yeah, man, riding the love train with our dear Lisa D. Good to have you here with us, man. Got to have my big brother, Eddie Jackson. All right, but yeah, so Halloween is celebrated here. It's like a holiday, man. A lot of people take off work, they get the kids, they go to the mall, they hang out, and the kids dress up in costumes, man. And it's a good family-oriented day. Now, a lot of us did the same thing when we were kids. Parents took us out to door. I remember, man, when I was a kid, man, I couldn't wait. Sisters, we couldn't wait till it's Halloween because we got what? Candy. Yeah, man, we got candy. Wi-Fi disconnected. Okay, I'm still on. It said Wi-Fi disconnected, sweetheart, but I'm using 4G. But we got candy, man. And what we would do, we would go to anybody that didn't give us candy, toilet paper with us. We trash their house. Sometimes we have some eggs. We throw eggs on the door. All kind of crazy stuff. But you better when I knock on your door, when I was a kid, me and my brothers, I knock on your door, you better have me some candy or you going to face the consequences, buddy. But yeah, that's how thing to do back in the day. But it is still that way here in the Philippines. Now, in the USA, a lot of times they don't do the door-to-door stuff because, you know, it's so bad out and things happen. People could attack your children, all kind of craziness. And when I was young coming up, my parents didn't go with us. We had a team. It was me, my brothers and sisters, and people, all my neighbors back in the USA. We all got together. We were like a little group, man. We had our little, we didn't, so we have all the costumes on, but we would take our mother's lipstick, put lipstick and stuff on the makeup and make it look crazy, man. And we would tear up a shirt, you know, and we say, trick or treat, knock, knock, knock. Trick or treat, and you didn't have something for us, you was in trouble. But yeah, that's how it was back in the day. But here, it's still similar to it now. But I told you, but one thing they do is the kids will go out. If they come to your neighborhood, the kids will start singing at your door, and you got to give them some money, okay? And that's what they're looking for when they sing. But now, so you got to understand what Halloween is very, very significant. It begins to signal. It's the signal of a 3-day holiday period in the Philippines. Very, very important to the life of every Filipino. Okay. The second one I'm going to talk to you about is we don't celebrate it a lot in the USA, but they celebrate it here because they're Catholics. And this is the big Catholic holiday. It's called All Souls Day. Okay. I apologize. First one is called All Saints Day. Now, All Saints Day is on November what? 1st. Okay. All Saints Day. What do you mean All Saints Day, Bobby? I don't understand what it means, man. Tell me what it means, Wayne. I don't understand. I'm going to tell you, man. Calm down. I'm going to tell you. Don't get so hyper on me now. I'm going to tell you. All Saints Day is basically a recognition and a commemoration of all of the people that have died and have gone to heaven. And this is Catholic faith holiday, okay? All the people that died, and your family, your friends, your relatives, anybody that died, and you believe that they live in heaven, that's called All Saints Day, okay? And people out here very, very fervent about that holiday. Uh, People, I told you earlier in the broadcast, the Filipinos are linked to their people, not only in life, but in what? Death, man. They ride and they die with their relatives. You hear me? They ride and they die. To this day, Lisa D's family goes to Grandpa's grave every All Saints Day, every All Souls Day. They go to the grave. That's what a lot of Filipinos do. It's a huge holiday. You will go to every cemetery in the Philippines, and guess what, guys? It's going to be packed down with people. Yeah, packed down. And when they go to the grave sites of these people, they bring food. They bring their favorite, the people that died, they bring their favorite foods, whatever they liked. They will bring those foods. They will bring flowers, and they will bring candles. Yeah, they'll bring a candle. Turn out the lights. Light a candle. Yeah, they'll bring a candle, man, and they light the candles up. And especially in the dark, man, that's a beautiful thing when they light up in the dark. You hear me? But yeah, they congregate to all of the cemeteries. And the reason why is they honor the what? The dead that they think that have gone to heaven in their families. And it's very, very important to these people. I know you might say, what are they doing these to dead people for? Why are they honoring the dead? They're gone. They can't do nothing for them. They're gone. Yeah, they are. But as I told you, they have an emotional what? Attachment. Just because a relative or friend has left the earth, does that destroy that emotional attachment? No. The attachment is still there. And it's a lifelong thing. I told you that Filipinos are about family, man. Living or what? Dead. Family is family in the Filipinos' eyesight, and in the Filipinos' mind, in the Filipinos' heart, and in the Filipinos' concept. Family is family, man. I don't care if you're living or if you're dead. They always remember you, man. That's one thing I like about this country. If I would, God forbid, but if I would leave this earth right now, Lisa D would come to my gravesite every year, once or more times. Some people do it every month. She would come to my gravesite because she's bound to do that. That is a what? Cultural tradition. If she would clean it off, she would light a candle, she would bring me some flowers, and probably put my favorite meal on. That's what they do. They remember their relatives, living or dead. And now I know a lot of you out there, what they got to do? That's crazy, man. That's sadistic. All kind of stuff. But you better not say that in front of a Filipino. You better not tell that to your Filipina, man. The one you date, the one you say you love, the one you chit-chat every day with. Don't call her out like that, man. Because she will be offended. You will highly offend your Filipina. And the reason why is because they are very, very caught up in the fact that they honor their relatives. That's very important to them. Very, very important. And you have to understand that. I'll tell you, when I first got here, my first year here, and Lisa D says, when I'm going home, I said, what you going home for? She says, it's All Saints Day. I said, so what? What is that? She said, I got to go to my Lolo's gravesite, and we're going to my other relative's gravesite, and it's very important. I said, what are you going to dead people for what? I can see you go around there and drop some flowers, but they stay all day, they stay all night, they pray, they bring flowers, they bring food, and sometimes they bring booze. You know how we do, man. You know how we do. It got to be a little party. Yeah, it got to be a little party, man. So they bring food, they bring flowers, they bring anything that they feel that person might have enjoyed, okay? And they bring candles. They spend all day and all night out there, and they make it party. And then when you go to the grave, you see all people everywhere, wall-to-wall people celebrating All Saints Day. Now, that's All Saints Day. All Souls Day is very similar to All Saints Day. All Souls Day is people that are, now, before I talk about All Souls Day, I got to tell you one concept that you need to know. Now, this is a Catholic concept. It's called Purgatory. Say it with me. Purgatory. Purgatory. And if you're Catholic, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not Catholic, you're probably like, what's purgatory, Barbara D? Please, can you break it down? I'm gonna break it down to you, buddy. Purgatory is like a holding tank or holding cell where when people die and it hasn't been concluded that they ought to go to heaven yet, then they put them in a little holding area. It's called what? Purgatory. They're stuck in between life, heaven, and in the middle is what? Purgatory. Okay? So All Souls Day is for people that they believe are in what? Purgatory. Okay? And the reason why they celebrate All Souls Day is because they go to the gravesites of those people that they're thinking in purgatory, and they pray for their souls to be what? Released from purgatory to go on to what? Heaven. Okay? That's all it is. And this is very important in the lives of Catholic people. Catholic people believe in this concept. I thought to me, when I first heard about it, I was like, what? Purgatory? What is, I don't believe that, but I had to backtrack because Lisa D told me that's our tradition, and you don't make fun of our tradition. And she was right. I was wrong. I apologize. You do not make fun of other people's cultural tradition, guys. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you like it. Don't make fun of other people's cultural traditions. That's their belief. And you don't have to believe in it. You don't have to participate. But you don't have to make fun of it because it's nothing funny to them. And when you make fun of somebody else's traditions, you gonna get that person offended. And when you offend a Filipino, the first thing they're gonna do is tampon. I didn't say tampon. I said tampon. They're gonna shut you down, buddy. Do you want that? Do you really want to be shut down like that? I don't think so. Please be positive, be supportive, be loving, be caring, and be understanding that this is simply another what? Cultural tradition. You may not enjoy it, you may not like it, but it has an importance in the life of every Filipino on the face of this planet. It stems back to their tribal days. They honor, respect, and commemorate the dead. That's what they do. Yeah, I've never been to an All Saints Day or an All Souls Day in the cemetery. But Lisa D has been. I plan to go. We can't go this year because we're getting ready to go out of town. But I plan to go at some point in time. And I don't necessarily, I'm not Catholic, I'm a Christian. And Christians don't do all of that. Okay. But I don't have a problem going and observing, being an observer to it and supporting her in some kind of way or fashion. They believe Lisa D is a Christian too, but she still participates in that cultural tradition of her ancestors. That's what she does. And I have no right to say she's wrong because I don't do it. And you're wrong. No, I don't do that. I support, okay, sweetheart, I hope you have a good time. I'll be praying for you. That's what I say when she does it. I say, hope you have a good time, enjoy yourself. I'll be praying for you. That's it. And what I obviously do is, a lot of times for the people that can't get to the cemeteries, what they do is, like in our neighborhood, they'll have candles, and they'll sit the candles outside the door, and they'll light them. And candles will be lit. 4 or 5 candles. Sometimes they put them in the windows, and they'll be lit. And it'll stay all night. That's a commemoration, and they'll do that for the 3 days. 3 days. That's a commemoration and memorializing of the people that have passed on before them. Okay? That's what it's all about. And when you understand that, when you recognize that, then you won't talk down to the people, okay? Never talk down to anyone, first of all, and especially Filipinos about their cultural traditions in this world, okay? Be respectful at all times. Treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? Basically. All right, y'all ready for roll call? All right, y'all ready for roll call? Okay, we get ready to go to roll call, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, get ready to ride a love train. Barbara D and Lisa D up in the house riding a love train. Everybody ready to ride a love train? When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot, all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. People get ready. Well, there's a train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All aboard. Here we go. All right, who we got in this house today? Riding the train, riding the love train. Eddie Jackson riding the love train with Bobby D. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? What's up, Eddie Jackson? He said the most honest, most straightforward guy online. How are you, my brother Bobby D on that love train? Hey, man, I'm doing awesome, man. Me and Lisa D having an awesome time this morning. We just got through with our breakfast before we do the live stream. So we feel, I got my belly filled. We had some rice. We had some vegetables. I eat brown rice. I have to always say that, brown rice. I don't eat that white rice. White rice will kill you, man. Brown rice is good for you because it turns into fiber. It does not turn into sugar, and your body needs that fiber to help digest your food. But we had rice, we had vegetables, and we had some. She grilled some sausages. She grilled sausages, man. Lisa D know how to cook, man. She makes me very happy in the mornings because she cooks very good. Yeah, we had just got to eat, man. We feeling good. We feeling good. Yeah. I'm feeling all right. All right, so we got a Ran 64 riding a love train. Bobby D and Lisa D. Ran, what's up, man? He said, I do not under any circumstance celebrate holiday. It's a devil holiday. Okay, man, I agree. Listen, let me tell you something. When I grew up, we celebrated, and I told you why already. For the candy, it wasn't about no devil. It's about the candy as a kid. And that's all you see as a kid here in your eyes and your mind. I want some candy. That's all you want. We didn't think about no devil. But when I got older, just like you, I understood where it came from, and I did not participate in it, okay? When you become more enlightened here and in your heart about things, then you have to make a conscious decision as an adult, you know? And so when I understood the concepts and the ramifications of Halloween, I abstained from it as an adult, and I did not allow my children to participate in it, okay? And so my children to this day, they're grown, they got their own kid, they don't do it either. So yeah, I don't say the devil, no, I don't go all like drastic, but yeah, I understand where you're coming from, okay? Let's see, where was I? Okay, talk Ran 64. Ran says it draws demons and evil spirits, yeah. And you know, a lot of churches, instead of them having celebrate Halloween in the church, they don't celebrate Halloween. They'll say, something about saints or something like that. They change it around, change the word around and make it, they dress up like a saint or like a Christian or whatever. Some of them do that. But yeah, you know, evil is evil. You can't get around that. But I don't celebrate Halloween, but I will, I don't stop other people from doing it because that's their thing. I'm not judgmental, you know. I'll be the last because I got problems, man. I got problems. Just like you guys, you know, I got problems. I got issues. So why should I point the finger at you when I got some of the same things you got? I don't do it. I'm human, man. I make mistakes every day. You know, you might not see them, but yeah, I make mistakes. I'm human. So I do not go around here doing one of these. Okay? I don't do that. Because every time I do this, see that finger right there? Point you, this one right here. Point who? Me. Okay? I tell y'all this all the time. If that's your thing, what? That's your thing. Do your thing, man. If it don't, long as your thing don't upset me, long as your thing don't affect me, do your thing, man. Leave it, let it go. You know, this life is too short to get yourself all messed up and strung out because somebody doing something you don't like. Come on, man. If as long as it don't bother you, what's the problem, man? Okay? So don't be judgmental in this world. I don't judge you. Please don't judge me. Okay? Let's go. Who else we got online today? We got Ran 64. Okay, Ran 64. Eddie Jackson said, haha, people didn't catch that. Teddy Penny. Yeah, man. Turn out the lights. Light a candle. Yeah. No, I can blow now. No, don't fool you. Don't let the boy face fool you. I can blow, man. When I want to. Yeah. Teddy was the man back in the day, man. But he got caught up in a whole lot of stuff. Bless his heart, bless his soul. He's gone away. But I remember Teddy, man. A lot of babies got conceived with the Teddy song. Turn out the lights. Light a candle. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all remember that? I know you do. I know you do. You try to act like you don't know. You don't, yeah, try to, I don't know nothing about that, Bobby. You know what I'm talking about. You might have got conceived by that Teddy. You might have got conceived by that Teddy Pendergrass song. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I let Eddie Jackson. Okay, Eddie Jackson said Filipinos are about that. It's a family affair. We are family. Yeah, whether you living or whether you dead, you still their family, and they're gonna remember you for all the days of their life. And when they pass away, somebody's gonna remember them for all the days of their life. Lisa D is my wife. If she pass away, God forbid, but if she passed away, I would go to the grave. I wouldn't do all that bringing no food. I bring some flowers, and I would pray over her grave. I said, Lord, in the name of
candle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to bring a candle. Light a candle. Yeah. Yeah, I had to light a candle too, you know. I had to do. I promise I wouldn't do the petty. I wouldn't do the teddy at the graveside, but I would light a candle. Yeah. I would light a candle for my baby girl. But yeah, that's what they do, and I don't knock it, man. I don't judge people. You know, it's not my position to be the judge and the jury. No, it's not my position. I got too many problems, man. I got some problems. Well, I'm gonna judge you when I got some problems too. All right, let's see what we got on this Trying to Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D today. I got Rand 64. Okay, he said it's devil. Rand 64 again. Eddie Jackson. Elbert, what's up? Welcome to the Love Train. Welcome to the Love Train. Elbert, if you're new to the Love Train, go ahead and click on that subscribe button for me, please, sir. Please, click on that subscribe button, subscribe, and click on that bell notification icon, okay? So you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Thank you so much, Elbert. Elbert says purgatory, yeah, purgatory. I told y'all before, purgatory, Catholic. If you're a Catholic, you know what I'm talking about when I say purgatory. Purgatory is a holding cell or holding place between heaven and hell. You're in purgatory. It's like a cell. So All Souls Day is a day that they go to the graveyard and they pray for those people that are in purgatory to be released from purgatory and go to what? Heaven. Okay? So that's what it's all about. All right, so we got Dave Carter in the house, riding the Love Triangle, Bobby D and Lisa D. What's up, Dave? Big Dave, man. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see good Dave, Big Dave in the house, man, riding the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. What else we got here? He said, hello, Bobby D, and hello, Lisa D. What's up, man? Dave was one of my main man. He always with me a lot. He subscribed to our channel, and every time we do a live broadcast, usually there, unless he's got something going on. John Chance, what's up, Bobby? He said, Bobby D, hello, Bobby D and Lisa D. Big John in the house. Big John in his house. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. I know you got some serious issue with what I'm talking about, John. I know you do, John. I know you, John. He got some issue, but he ain't saying that right now. But I know John, man. All right, so we got, who else we got here? Markel, what's up, man? Markel is the man. You hear me? In Colombia, South America. Markel is out there in South America. Got a great channel, man. It goes to those of you that like my channel, hit up Markel's channel, okay? It's called Markel's TV. He has a great channel, and he provides services for veterans, and he tells you about the places he's been. He's a world traveler just like me. He goes all over the world, tells you how, and looks out for you on every particular count, every particular point, okay? Markel's TV. All right, John Chan says, riding the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. Says this conversation is more than I want to know about Halloween. I'm just all about the candy and the sexy adult baby dolls and the costumes. John, come on, John. He said he about the candy. He said, I remember when Martin Lawrence, I remember the time, y'all know Martin Lawrence, right? I remember Martin Lawrence had a TV show. And this girl, I forgot her name, Gina was the girl, right? And the little midget was on the show. And the little midget did something. He come in the house and look at Gina. He say, can I have some of your candy, please? Martin, he said, I'm gonna kill you. Martin ran him out the house. He said, he looked at Gina. He said, he was a little short midget. He said, he looked up at her. He said, can I have some of your candy, please? Martin said, get out of here. He chased him out the house. Yeah, man. But yeah, candy was the thing back in the day, man. Sweets, anything sweet, get to your heart, get to your body, man. That's, as a kid, you know, that's what you want. You want that candy, you want that sweet stuff, man. And sort of, it's a comfort food. It's a comfort thing. It takes your mind off of the things in front of your eyes. It makes you feel relaxed. It makes you feel calm. You know, you're in a calm zone. But sometimes you have to let that candy go. Yeah. All right, we got, who else I got? Markel, John Chance. Eddie Jackson says, hi, Lisa D. How are you doing? Eddie says hi. I missed somebody? Who I missed? I missed something? What I missed? At least he said I missed something. I didn't miss anything. I missed something.
Right there.
Okay. John says, why can't we just eat candy, man? John. I wish it was that simple, man. Back in the day, that's all we did. We just ate candy. We went home. We collected all our bags. Whoever had the biggest bag, we just shared it. And we divided it in portions. And that's what we did. Ate candy all night long.
That's why your tooth messed up.
Yeah, that's why my teeth are bad. That's all I did, man. Candy was my thing back in the day, man. I was a kid. That's all I wanted, candy. And we ate candy. And then we would compete against each other when we pulled our stuff out the bag to see who had the best candy. The best candy back in that day was it was Mr. Goodbar, Nut. Y'all remember Butternut? Butternut and
Raisin.
Raisinets.
What's that?
Raisinets. Yeah, I remember Raisinets. It was another one. It was a Squirrel Nut. Y'all remember Squirrel Nut? I don't know. Y'all remember Squirrel Nut from the USA? Squirrel Nut. Man, Squirrel Nut was my thing, man. I love me some Squirrel Nut. It was some kind of nougat and caramel. It had little peanuts in it. It was called Squirrel Nut. And there was another one, Butternut. Butternut. You remember Butternut? Butternut was good, man. And man, back in the day, and candy was cheap back in the day, man. You could buy all the candy I talked to you about. We could buy one for a penny each. Yeah, back in the day, man. They ain't got that now. But they got all kind of good, better candies now, which is even better. But yeah, sometimes you got to go back, and you just got to think about the good times. Okay, so where were we? Right here. John Chance. Does everyone dress up for Halloween in the Philippines? What are the times people take their kids out? Is it safe to trick or treat? Okay, in the Philippines, I told you about Halloween is just not one day. Halloween begins the holiday period. It's 3 whole days, okay? Halloween is not a very unofficial holiday.
They're starting it yesterday.
I know. Can I finish? There's 3 official holidays. There's 3 holidays. Halloween is not the official one, but the 2 official ones, and everybody's off work for these. It's All Saints Day and All Souls Day. But Halloween starts it off. And like Lisa D said, they actually started several days before holiday. Halloween starts on the 31st, but they usually start like 26, 27, way before that starts. So it's a party time for the people in the Philippines. People are off work. People and those that have to work try to take off a few hours because they have to honor their fallen loved ones. And what happens is on Halloween day, most of the parents will take their children, get them a costume, and they will dress up the kids. And they take them to the malls. That's what they normally do. They take them to the malls. Now, some people, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, will take their children in their neighborhood door to door, knocking on their doors for trick or treat. And one of the things they do is sometimes they'll sing songs. And the reason why they sing the songs at the door is for money. Yeah, they get a little ching, 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 you know. And that's what they do. And they put the money in their pockets. They're supposed to give the money to the, buy stuff for the dead. Put the money in pockets. But yeah, it's a big deal here, John. For those of you that have never been to the Philippines and experienced it, you will be surprised happily. because it's fun. I've been in the malls with the kids. I'll be taking pictures. Oh, she's cute. It's a fun time for the kids. And I remember it brings back memories for me. As I told you, as a kid, that's what we did. We celebrated Halloween. But when I grew older and understood the significance and the meaning behind it, I let it go. I did not celebrate it anymore. And my kids, they got kids, they don't celebrate it. So you do things and you move on as you mature, and as you get older, and the more you grow, and the more you know. The more you know, the more you grow, and the more you grow, the more you should know. Okay, and that's what it's all about. Moving forward in your life, gaining wisdom, gaining knowledge, gaining understanding. And Rand 64, I'm with you on what you said earlier. Okay, but I just don't judge people that do it, because I know I was there too. All right, what we got here? John says, okay, Eddie Jackson says, hey, hi Lisa, how are you doing?
Hello, Eddie.
She said,
I am doing good. We're getting ready to go to Japan. Yeah.
she said she's doing good, and we're getting ready to go to Japan. Yeah, she's very, very excited. Lisa D's been talking about Japan all week long. When we get through with this broadcast, we're going to go out and get a couple other things we forgot. You know those little tools, traveling tools that you put your lotion in, your mouthwash, that kind of stuff. We got to get some of those. And then we're going to check on the exchange rate between the peso and the yen, Japanese yen. And we may buy some Japanese money, because we got to have money when we get to the hotel, when we get to the airport, we have to have money to get to the hotel. We have to pay a taxi. So we need some Japanese yen in our pockets before we get to Tokyo. Because I had to buy me a SIM card in the Tokyo airport so I can show y'all the airport when we touch down in Tokyo at the airport, Narita airport. I'm gonna show y'all. So I had to buy me a SIM card and buy me some broadband minutes, put it on the SIM card, and then I'll pull up my phone, and we'll do a live broadcast right in the airport if there's good signal. That's depending on if there's good signal.
My dear, somebody told me that their internet is good, and then you can get an internet free anywhere you go.
Okay. I don't know if y'all heard Lisa D, because she talks so low. She said her friends have told her that the internet is good in Tokyo, and it's very, very powerful, and it's free. That's what she said. I have to see when I get there. I don't know for sure, but she has a lot of. That's why she wanted to go to Japan. She had a lot of friends that have been there. One of her cousins actually was an OFW. And you know what an OFW is? OFW means overseas Filipino worker. One of her cousins was an overseas Filipino worker for about 2 years? 3 years. And so she knows all about Japan. And so Lisa D got excited about that, and she wanted to go to Japan. I want to go to Vietnam, but
I can go to Japan. You can go to Vietnam.
Y'all heard that? Okay. She said she can go to Japan, and I can go to Vietnam. Okay, you're gonna split up the vacation. That's how you. That's how it is. That's how you are. Okay. All right. Nah, we gonna go that route, y'all. We both, where I go, she goes. Where she goes, I go. Yeah, we a team, man. We like that, man. We like that. You can't break up the team. You can't break up the team, man. We ride hard, and we die hard together, man. That's how we do it. Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. Sweetness. Your sweetness is
No,
my weakness.
I'm ready to go to the restroom. You're not.
No, I don't go to the restroom with her now. You get that. I did not go to the restroom with her. So we break the team up right then. But her sweetness is my weakness.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry White. Thank you, Barry White. Thank you so much, Barry. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, beloved Barry White, the late great Barry. Thank you, Barry. All right, who we got here today? All right, let's get up on this train, riding the love train. Bobby D and Lisa D in the house. We got John Chance. He says this Halloween stuff is scary. Is the rumor true about voodoo in the Philippines? Is that tied to Halloween?
What is voodoo?
Voodoo is black magic. You know the witch doctors? You know when your mama go to the people. John, why you had to go there, John? John, why you had to go there, John? Now I got to bring out some dirt onto Release's family. But yeah, voodoo or black magic, whatever you want to call it, that's prevalent all over the world, man. I don't care where you go. You can go to USA, somebody in the country gonna talk about the man they go to see. You go, I'm gonna put some root. They call it root, R-O-O-T. Where I came from, they call it root man or root worker. Okay, but voodoo, black magic, root man, root worker, that stuff is everywhere. I don't care where you go, you gonna find it, and it's more prevalent in other nations than some other nations, especially in Haiti, and the Caribbean islands. Oh man, that stuff is powerful. But
Toot toot.
what? But yeah, that happens here. In the mountain, in the province areas, you'll find it. They call it. What do they call it out there? Root worker. I don't know what they call it. But yeah, the people out there they go to when they want some things done, when they want to be healed, and they're supposed to be Christians now, but they'll go to the root man to get healing. He'll put some stuff on, salve on them. He said, well, you don't know, whatever he says, and they leave out the house, and a lot of them say they're healed and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not going to speak against that, and I'm not going to speak for that because I don't want to say anything negative because people out here some people really believe in that. And if that's your belief system, that's what makes you function. Who am I to say that it's not? Because I don't know. I don't get into that type of thinking, and I don't do those types of actions. I've heard of it when I was a kid. They said we used to go by this lady's house. She was an old lady, and we teased the lady. She would come up to the door sometimes, look at us walking by as kids going to and from school, and she said she's an old root worker. I said, what is a root worker? She puts spells on people. You mess with her, you're gonna be sick and all kinds of stuff like that. So as a kid, I remember that lady to this day, and people shunned her because they said she was a root worker, and then a lot of people did go to her. They pay her money to put spells and stuff on people, but that's kind of stuff I've always stayed away from. I never partake of that. I've never partaken or gone to any person like that, but I don't discourage people because sometimes that's their belief system, and people have to do what they believe is right for them. Who am I to say whether it's right or wrong? I can tell you it's right, not right for me, but who am I to say what is right or wrong for you? You have to make that decision. I'm not going to judge you. All right, we got up here. He said, ride the love train.
Right there.
Okay, he says, John Chance, I think during Pacquiao fights, it seemed like his mom was doing something unsure. Yeah, his mom was into that,
Praying.
man. Huh?
She do praying.
His mom was into that, a little bit of that, man. She always go to the root worker for him because that's what she do. That's her thing. And if it works, it worked because he always win most of his fights. Pacquiao's a man. Don't speak nothing bad about Pacquiao. And that's another thing. If you come out here, please, for God's sake, don't say nothing negative about Pacquiao. And don't say nothing negative about anybody in government here, or you're gonna be in serious trouble. People going to shun you. People going to look at you like you're crazy. Some people might want to fight you, depending on who you talk about out here. Keep your mouth shut. When you talking about the celebrities out here, when you talking about the people in government leadership out here, don't say one word, yay or nay. Just say, okay, I understand. And don't say one word. Don't agree. If you don't agree, don't say you don't agree. If you agree, don't even say you agree. Just say, okay. Don't go one way or another. Because if you offend them, you might get on somebody's hit list. I'm sorry, I'm serious. People don't like you. Foreigners coming out here downing the people that they look up to and they love. Okay? So don't especially Pacquiao. Pacquiao is like a national hero. Okay? He's like remember Muhammad Ali? He was a national figure, international figure actually. Pacquiao is an international figure and a national hero in the Philippines. And I believe at some point in time, he may run for president. We don't know. He's a senator now. But he's a good guy. I mean, he's a Christian. He's a really good person. I like his fighting style. He never gives up. He's always in the fight. He could be losing the fight, but he's always going to come back with two more volleys, that bob and weave, that bob and weave, just like me, man. I don't give up. Me, if I'm fighting you, I'm going to go to the last punch, man. I'm going to go to the last. I remember when I was being bullied, man. I'll tell y'all about it when I was being bullied, right? I used to beat me down, man. But guess what? I had a little run. I was like, come on. I put my hand up like that. I said, come on. You want some? Come on. You ain't gonna take my money without a fight. Come on. Next thing you know, I was on the floor. I was picking myself out. Then I took my money out of my pocket. And then I developed a strategy, y'all. Guess what? I developed a strategy. I'm tired of people taking my money. And I was saying, no, you only take my money this time. I started running, man. And that's how I dealt with the bullies. I ran. Sometimes you gotta stand and fight, but sometimes you gotta use this and use your feet and say, you gotta say, feet don't fail me now. Woo, you gotta say, feet don't fail me now. That's what I should do, man. That's how I learned how to be fast. I ran out of all the big boys because I was scared. When you it's amazing how when you're scared and you're small and you know that if you stop, you're gonna be beat down, how fast you can run. It's amazing how fast your body can move. You know, I amaze myself at it. So it was like this. When I get ready to go to school in the morning, it was 3 brothers. I told y'all about the other day about the Lemon brothers. It was 3 brothers. Ricky, Raymond, and Rufus. It was 12 of them all together. It was 12 brothers, but those are the 3 that are around my age that mess with me every day. Every day, if I'm getting ready to go to school, there was a little area I had to go through the area to get to my school. And every day, as soon as I turned the corner, one of them brothers up on me. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. You got Jim all this jacking me up. Where's my lunch? I want your lunch money. I said, man, I'm not going to give you my... And next thing I'm on the floor, okay? I got tired of that, man. I got tired of that. So I developed a strategy. You know what I did? When I got ready to get in that area, I got my speed on. I got my speed. I got my legs ready. I got my mind ready. So, okay, I started breathing hard. I said, okay, I gotta go. I get my boot. My boot bag was on my bag like that. I grabbed them straps like that so it won't fall off. I looked like that. When I get ready to turn that corner, I was already speed. I was already got my speed. I was like, ping. I was going, man. I turned that corner. All they could do is try to chase me. And I was going for dear life, man. And then they got smart. And they would try to grab my backpack. So I had to take my backpack off my back when I turned that corner and put it in my arm like that. And then I would run so they wouldn't grab my back. I told like sort of like a football and run. But that's what it did, man. And then eventually they got tired of chasing me and they didn't bother me no more and I didn't have to run no more. So sometimes it's best to stand and fight, man, to your last breath, okay? And then sometimes you have to use wisdom and know. You have to pick your battles. You know, you have to pick your battle and know when it's better to stand, know when it's better to run, okay? You know, that's what I did. I had to use my head. I wasn't that big. We got here, Ride the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. Okay, we got John Chance's Has Halloween Become Politicized? Why can't it just be about candy and leave that all the other stuff? Yeah, man, Halloween is a big business out here. Big business. They sell a lot of candy, costumes, and the neighborhoods out here have a lot of parties. They have a lot of parties. Like our neighbor right across the street from us, they party. They'll probably start partying tomorrow or maybe, I don't know, they have parties on top of parties out here. And they be all night long. That karaoke, oh man, they blow your ears off with their karaoke. They love karaoke out here. But it's just a big business out here like it is in the USA. But I think it's even bigger out here because they have 3 days associated with it back to back to back. Okay? So it's more intense here and it's more volume here than I would say in the USA. All right, what we got here? Ghost Man, Ride the Love Train. Ride the Love Train, Bobby D and Lisa D. What's up, Ghost? You all right, man? You doing okay? I know you look good. He says, hi, guys. One throwback candy was Sugar Daddy. Yeah, man, Sugar Daddy. I remember that. I would only see those as a Halloween treat. Yeah, man, I remember them Sugar Daddies. I used to love them. They were like caramel, and it was on a stick, and you would suck them like that until it got down. I remember that, man. Sugar Daddies are good. I don't see them on that. I don't know if they still make them or not. Well, she don't know. That's a USA thing. But but yeah, man. Now or Later. Y'all remember the Now or Laters? Now or Laters was the bomb back in the day, man. I was loving Now or Laters. Okay, who else we got here? Ride the Love Train, Wendell. What's up, man? I had a cousin named Wendell, man. Me and Wendell was tight, man. I'm gonna tell you about Wendell. Wendell, me and Wendell was cousins. Okay, and I had a paper route, and Wendell wanted me to hire him to work with me on my paper route, man. But Wendell was lazy, man. I saw him, he was big and thick. Now, I ain't coming against thick people, but he was big and thick, and he didn't like to move. I said, Wendell, I got to ride my bike, and I got to move fast, man. If I hire you, you got to ride with me, man. You got to get your bike. We can get through in half the time. Wendell refused. I said, man, come on, man. And he did it one day with me. He was so tired after that day. He said, that's all right, man. You can keep that money. I don't want it. That's what I saw that day, Wendell. He's a city councilman right to this day in Charleston. Turned out to be a good guy, but he was just lazy. All right, toot toot. Wendell says toot toot. What's up, Bobby D and Lisa D? Hey, man, we doing good, man. You want to ride a love train with Bobby D and Lisa D? Toot toot, all aboard. Let's get on board, man. All right, we got John Chance. Lisa D said toot toot. John Chance said I had the best curry ever in Japan. The military had a program for soldiers to spend an entire day with Japanese family. Beautiful culture. That's right, Bobby. Where mama goes, you better go. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm with you on that, man. Hey, mama ain't happy. Nobody ain't happy, man. I'm telling you, man. You better take care of your wife. Make sure she's taken care of. Because if she feels she's taken care of, she will do what? Meet your every need. Okay, gentlemen? Remember that. You guys want to play that tough love stuff. You do what I say. Oh, you I'm gonna beat your butt. All kind of crazy stuff we say, man. Treat your women. When you treat your woman with TLC, she gonna treat you like a king. You hear me? Yeah. And the problem with it is this. A lot of us have grown up to see women mistreated. Yeah, you see women used, abused, and beaten and all that kind of craziness, and that's what you think you're supposed to be doing. My daddy did it. I see my daddy beat my mama. So when I get married, I'm gonna do the same thing. Keep her in line. Every now and then you gotta slap them. You know, kind of crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. And they think it's right. You know, and when I was growing up, I never saw my father hit my mother ever in my life. I never saw my mother hit my father ever in life. And so it's crazy to me for someone to think like that, you know, like beating or physical abuse to control another individual is the way to be happy. And if those of you that are out there that are doing that or even thinking about doing that, I suggest that you find another way. There is another way. It's called peace. It's called happiness. It's called joy. It's called loving caring. It's the best way, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Do it. But I can tell you, you're not going to get a whole lot of happiness by beating another person down. Because what happens when you beat that person down, you're actually hurting yourself because you're both going down. Okay? So, violence is not the way, gentlemen. Okay. Hey, let's go back to the love train. Ride the train today. We got Wendell. We got John Chance. We got Phil Park. What's up, man? It's a lovely show, Bobby D. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the feedback, man. Thank you so much, man. I love you, man. Hey, man, when we get feedback like that, we love it. You know why? Because it says, Bobby D, Lisa D, y'all are cool. You're making me feel good. That's why I'm tuning in. Okay? And that makes us feel happy because we think that we're doing something. It shows us that we're doing something right. At least one individual out there appreciates what they're seeing and what we're doing. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Phil Park. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Ghost Man in the house, ride the love train, Bobby D and Lisa D. He said, you're being polite about healing. What about placing a curse on your enemies? Just take a sip of this potion. Yeah, that's true. They try to, the root workers will try to put it, they call it a spell. A spell that would take them out, all kind of crazy stuff. Sometimes they'll tell you, the root people say, well, just bring me a piece of their hair, a little tinge of hair, and I'll take care of them. And I seen a lady, this lady told me this. She took a piece of this man's hair, took it to the root worker, and the next thing you know, The man was all, she wanted the man. She wanted the man to fall in love. Next thing you know, the man was all over her. And they married. Yeah. I said, I kid you not, man. I done seen a lot of stuff like that happen. Boot workers, they say they can do almost anything you can imagine. And cursing too. I seen people get sick. And they said, well, what happened to you? They said, so-and-so put a spell on me because she didn't like me. And women do that a lot. They get mad at another female, they won't say nothing to them. They just go to the root worker and let the root worker handle it. Okay? But yeah, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. John Chan's riding Love Train with Bobby D and Lisa D. He said, man, we tricked or treated all night when I was a kid. Nobody talked about the devil or stuff like that back then. Some of my fondest memories as a kid were doing Halloween with my cousin. There you go, man. That's what we did. So you from South Carolina too, just like me. So you know, trick or treat was the thing back in the day, man. We had little gangs. We had gangs. It was our gang and then the neighbor gang. And we would all be right behind each other, going to different doors. And then we get to the door that didn't have nothing for us. It was in trouble, man.